Okay, WolfBox reached out to us and sent us a little gift. So we're going to unbox this and see what we got here. Okay, so looks like these are some wiring stuff. I'll open this one. Oh, so this is, it's got a bunch of fusible links. Looks like a power box.
Have a switcher in with it?
Looks like it does. And let's see what's in here. Oh, it's like a little diagram or something. So it looks like this mounts to your rear view mirror. And it's got a camera. So you got a dash cam that comes out the windshield. Oh, that's a little mounting kit. Looks like for a license plate.
This is a screen and rear view mirror.
This has a bumper camera for the front, a rear camera, and the camera on that.
Oh, that's nice.
So
a windshield like dash cam, and then bumper cameras front and rear.
Yeah.
That is slick.
So we're going to mount these up probably on the blue diesel because it's got blind spots. And we'll give you guys a little show on what it's like to mount them up and how cool it is when we get done. And remember, you will be able to buy these for the promo code from us. So
Sweet.
Jump on their website.
These look pretty cool. And it's not like a super light cheap. This is actually, it's kind of heavy.
Yeah, that's like a nice one.
It looks really well built.
It's got rubber straps that go around that you tighten. So it'll hold like really nice to it.
Yeah.
And it's got these pads to put on the actual,
Has mics in it here. That's cool. So it can record audio too.
Yeah. So you can hear the, oh, shoot, when somebody cuts me off right before the collision.
Sweet. That is pretty cool. Yeah. I can't wait to try it out.
Yeah. All right. So we are installing this WolfBox thing. You guys all know Eli. Eli's like, hey, I like doing that stuff. He's going to do it. I got some other work to do and Ben's at work. And Eli came down just to help out. So he's going to just pretty much do everything.
Easy enough.
What are you going to start with?
Go get everything and lay it out so I know what I have. So
there you go.
WolfBox sent Caleb so this is the WolfBox product. A G900 Trio Pro. I just installed one on my truck. Really like the product. Shout out to WolfBox. I put the rear camera on my roof rack, my headache rack, and then I have it wired in there. It's working and everything. You ran the wires through there to my fuse box. I gotta finish that up, but they're pretty easy to install. So what's in the box? Let's take a look. So you got your user manuals, picture, probably a little diagram for it. The actual camera on top, the WolfBox, looks really nice. I like that. This one you have power, rubber straps, and accessories. And then in this one, the GPS 2.5 rear camera, and then tools. And then this one, another camera, so for the bumper, and then the rear camera cable. So that's for the rear bumper, and then this one's for the front grill. The other things that came, it's a hardwire kit, sorry. And then it comes with fuse. So this is the hardwire kit. I have one of these in my vehicles. That's what I just showed you guys. I really like it, so it can video all the time. Because I have tools and stuff in the back of my truck all the time. So, oh, we also have forgot about it, the license plate mount for the rear camera, for the rear bumper. Comes with a cloth. Comes with some zip ties. I use these a lot, so I'm glad they came with it because it's easier to run the wires in the pillar. It just keeps them all neat. And then here's one of the cameras. Here's the GPS thing you just set on your dash, so the camera knows where you're at and stuff. Just a bunch more brackets. Then if you don't want to hardwire it in, it does come with this one that goes in your cigarette lighter. So that's a really nice thing. And then there's also these, so you can strap it over your original mirror. But they do sell a bracket that replaces your whole original mirror in your vehicle, which is nice. That's what I have on mine. Oh, they also put loom on it to keep the wire protected, which is really nice. So we'll keep that over here because that's the rear camera. We'll go install the head unit itself first and then start wiring stuff up to it. So we'll hop up in here with this stuff. If you just want to do it the easy way, this will go straight over your existing mirror. Then you'll strap this one like that. down underneath. I think I'll wait on the hardwire kit because it takes a minute to do. Caleb's doing some work on it on the truck later, but we'll grab the GPS. We'll grab the cigarette lighter plug-in one. You'll find the right plug-in. It says GPS right next to it. Go like that. Kind of just tuck it under there. Tuck it under here as neatly as we can. And then I just set mine right there. And it does say up on it. So you want to make sure that's up, facing the sky so it can read correctly. Grab the cigarette lighter CB, and then I'll run it up all the way to the camera. I usually run it under the dash, up the side in the trimming, up through there in the lining, and then over, which I'll do right now. Then I'll run it all the way up there like I said. Go up like that. Get the tool. Okay. Now that's all tucked. I just make sure it powers on. Powering on right there. I like that loading screen, that's pretty cool. Do English. Probably should take off that cover. There's that. Look how clear that is. And then you can adjust it however you need. And you can also adjust the whole mirror. Turn that back off. And we'll go install the cameras for the front and rear. I have the rear camera sitting behind you guys. Comes with this bracket. It just goes right in those top 2 bolts for the license plate. Okay, so the cameras are all installed on the bracket. You can move it left, right, up and down, however you need to position it. Does come with zip ties, we'll use those. Another thing that's nice, they do include this red wire which you can connect to your reverse light. So on the head unit itself, when it's plugged in, when you go into reverse, it'll automatically switch to that camera so you can see when you back up what's behind you, which is nice. Let's see what we got under here to work with. So you just bring all down. Might be better to run it on the inside of the frame. That's the best way to do this, is to just keep it wound up and all that. Makes it way easier. Sorry, I might have hit this camera. Right here, we'll just run it on. I don't know the name for this actually, I forgot. There's that. Need to see if there's any holes through the bottom, because it'll be faster to route it than instead of bringing it up through the wheel well and then through the firewall. So we have it ran through the firewall. And we're just running it under there, up through the trim, through the ceiling, and up to the camera. Oh, it looks like our other wires came out. That's fine though. Okay. I'll just plug this in. Oh. Really quick to make sure. So we'll go out, turn it that way. So the rear camera works. It's not positioned right, obviously, right now. But you can swap to the front, but you can't see because the hood's open. You can do both. You can go up here into the settings and change a bunch of things. Like the click tone, I usually turn it off because it's annoying. But sometimes nice to have. And then has all this nice settings. You also, there's support. The rear wire, I'll get ran up and put away all neat. For the front camera, we'll do that really quick. So this one will be for the front camera, it looks like, because it's the 4-prong, so make sure you don't bend any of the prongs on the inside. It goes in. I usually just put a double stick piece on there because it's easier to mount it. I have mine mounted on my light bar for off-roading when I can't see over like a ledge or something. We'll go to the front of the truck here. I don't know exactly where he wants it. I'll just put it, I'll stick it right here. It's kind of hidden and tucked away. You guys can't really see it, but there's a little ledge up here, and then this would sit back there. Oh, sorry. This would sit right there, all hidden away. We're just getting that wire through, and then we'll connect it to the camera through like I did the other ones through the pillar. Just do that really quick, and I'll show you guys. So we got it through, so we'll route it. Most likely I'll just rough draft this really quick. Okay, so that's just kind of the rough draft of it. I'll have to tie up all the wires, but we'll go into the cab and then hook it up, see what it looks like. So same goes with this wire. We'll just route it up and around. Let's just plug this in really quick and see what it looks like. So the camera's updating. I hadn't exactly placed the camera right on the thing correctly, but can see all three show up. So this one looks like the rear. It's getting dark outside. This is the front and the grill. That is this one right here. You can see my hand, but then you can do all three if you wanted. But the nice thing about these WolfBox dash cameras is with mine, when I first got it, I was like, oh, okay, they're gonna smash it in all the recordings into one video, but it'll have 3 separate videos for each camera, so you can see each different angle. It also shows you your GPS, shows your speed, has your date, time, and this is volume. Another nice thing is that I've noticed is if the feels a hard impact, it'll take a screenshot with all the cameras, like lock it in case it's like a hit and run, so then you can have the footage. Thank you, WolfBox, for sending this to my brother-in-law. I like the quality of them. I like the way you guys package them. I've had mine for about a year. I've really liked it. It's been on a bunch of different trucks. I've gotten good videos out of it when I go off-roading, and thank you, WolfBox, again. I'll catch you guys later.
All right, so we're checking out this new camera system.
This is a WolfBox.
WolfBox.
This is the 6900 Tri-Pro. This thing is cool. You guys saw in the video, Eli installed it for us, but check this out.
It still has the film on it, so the color's a little off.
Yeah, so you can tell this one, this camera angle, you know, it's a lot more clear for these two cameras because they have the film off of them already.
Here, hold that up there and show the one with the film, and I'll go peel it off so you can see what it looks like.
Oh yeah, that's way better.
Oh yeah, that's tons better. Yeah.
So we have a backup camera. We can back up now. It's really nice too because you can pan up and down. So if you're like, oh, I gotta back up to a trailer,
you can see the trailer ball right there.
Yeah, you can look down and see the ball. Or if you're like, oh, I just want to drive down the road, you can look up so where you can see traffic. And you can actually do that on all the cameras. So I can look down and see the hood, or I can look up. And then this is the inside camera, the dash cam. And then this is a front bumper camera. So when we're out rock crawling, I can look down, I can see rocks coming right up against the truck. Or if I'm going on a downhill ascent, I can look up pretty far.
Yeah.
Which is pretty awesome. Tells you an accurate miles per hour run off of a GPS. You have an accurate speedometer, which is great because this truck is not accurate. We have 40-inch tires on, you know, all stock everything, and it is not accurate for the speedometer. We are, I don't know what, like 30% off or something on this truck, 25% off. It's a lot.
Well, and the cool thing about this is that it doesn't just come on when you put it in reverse, and you can look at all 3 cameras at the same time, or one or both. So when we're towing something like on the trail, he can have the reverse camera on and see what's going on behind him.
So what's even more cool about that, check out this button right here.
Record?
It records it. Ooh. So hit that button, and it's got a little flashing light. It's recording everything right now. And it's in 4K, and I can do 4K, 1080p, and 2.5K. And then if I don't want to record, I just hit that button and it stops recording.
That's cool. I didn't realize it recorded too. Yeah. That's awesome.
So we'll be able to, and I'm really hoping that this works out. I really want to be able to record us towing vehicles out of recoveries with this camera. I just think that would be awesome. And it's actually a pretty good sight too. And this is the dash cam, so you can see the front of the truck. You can see everything ahead of you. Here, I'll move out to where you can see another vehicle. And of course, this is through a really broken windshield because this windshield is very broken. But you can see really well. Well, that camera's backwards. There's a setting in there. I'll have to flip that. That's a reverse mirroring camera. That's trippy. Because look at the rear tire's on the right.
Yeah, it makes it
and
look
the rear
backwards.
tire's on the left. That's cool.
There, yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's super interesting. But yeah, I love the backup camera. You can see behind you now. You can see all around you. And if you hit this button on the back, now it just has a mirror. So I can see in the back seat, I can see my kids, whatever. It's just a mirror at that point.
Yeah.
And then you pick it up like here, and now you can have an actual camera that faces backwards.
These things are pretty cool. We will definitely be showing more of that in the videos as we get to using it.
If you want one of your own, we will have a promo code in the description of this video where you can jump on WolfBox's website, or you can just hit the link in the video, type in the promo code, and get a good deal on it. These things are freaking cool. From everything that I've learned about this is the best on the market. They're very affordable. They are, you know, super universal. You can have your own mount that replaces your rear view mirror, then and it bolts straight on, or it just clips onto your existing. Yep, they're super versatile. I chose to just use the one that clips on. This one has straps, and but it's tight.
Oh, yeah.
It's tight right against it.
Nice and simple.
Eli showed you on his that he's got the mount that you just take the set screw out, pull the old rear view mirror off, and slide the new one on. So yeah, these things are awesome. So jump on and get yourself one. They're really cool.
Catch you later.